of the CMW Consistency Challenge. Kristen's still here. Yes, still in the same outfit. Don't tell me you've never worn the same outfit for 7 days. Really excited to be here. Today I'm talking about lack of motivation. You can call it lack of motivation, you can call it lack of discipline, whatever word you choose is still the same feeling, the same thoughts. And the truth is your thoughts create your feelings, right? And we teach all this mindset fun in CMW, but I'm going to talk a little bit today about lack of motivation and what that really is, right? So what I want you to understand about motivation, okay? The greatest source of motivation comes from your own thoughts. And this is why working on your mindset is key to your success on your health and weight loss journey. This is why it's such a big part of our program, why I talk about it all the time with my friends and family, clients, and I'm very passionate about it. So I want to share a little bit with you today. So the greatest source of motivation comes from your own thoughts. So when people say they lack motivation, what they're actually lacking is confidence that they know what to do or how to do it, right? And in your post today, in your comment below, actually, when you do that after watching this, I want you to be honest and write if that's you. You know, does that apply to you? Do you lack confidence in yourself? Have you been trying to lose this weight and, you know, change your body, have more energy, just feel better in your skin and decrease your bloating, just have confidence in yourself? How long have you been working on that? You know, because oftentimes when we've been trying for year after year and maybe see some results, but never long term, we lose this faith in ourselves. We lose this confidence and we start to question ourselves. And our thoughts become, I'll never achieve this goal. Is this even possible for me? Why bother? Make sure you comment if any of those apply to you or if you've been there. Okay? That's really important because you have to be honest about your thoughts because your thoughts are always going to sabotage your results, especially if they're negative. We call this self-sabotage. And our greatest mission in CMW is to help you overcome self-sabotage and to silence that mean girl inside of you or that mean man inside of you. Yes, we have males in our program as well. I love working with men, actually. So again, I want you to be honest with yourself today. And every day for the next 7 days, for example. Or I guess 6 days are left. But the greatest source of motivation comes from your thoughts. Okay? So what I want you to think about today is, where does your motivation come from besides your thoughts? Right? It comes from your surroundings as well. Okay? It comes from your circumstances. Because again, like we generate thoughts based on circumstances, right? We start to, for example, like if we see we have friends or family who are eating healthy around us or on some new diet and they're talking to you about it, you're more likely to actually try to join them or do something good for yourself, right? You're inspired by your surroundings. So this is why you're here actually, is because you want to surround yourself with like-minded people. And this is the beauty of community. I always say it takes a village. A lot of you guys know that I was a high school teacher for 10 years. I coached track and field and I taught phys ed and I also taught English. It takes a village to raise a child, right? And it's no different when it comes to your health and weight loss journey. It's very difficult all by yourself. Are there people who do it? Yes. But there is something so valuable about community, right? So this week and today, I want you to really make it a priority to put yourself around people who are thinking and doing things like you. It could be people in this group. It could be people in your workplace. Maybe you could invite someone to go on a walk with you. Or maybe you notice there's someone going for a walk on their lunch break. Maybe you can join them, right? Or maybe you have neighbors in your neighborhood that go for evening walks. Jump in with them. Or better yet, invite a couple of your friends over. Or you know what, get your family out and go for a walk. Strength in numbers is super important, okay? So if you're lacking motivation, right? Especially when you're starting out, it's hard to be self-motivated in the very beginning. It's not usually enough. Or maybe you have it for a few days and then it fizzles out. So that's why getting an army behind you is the key to raising your vibration and raising your motivation. Because the new circumstance that happens is, wow, I've got support. There are others who are along for the ride. I'm not by myself. Because when you're left to your own accord, what happens? I hear this so often, you guys, like, oh my God, I can't hold myself accountable, right? Like, left to my own devices, forget it. I'm going to eat all the food. I'm going to drink all the wine. But there's other people around me who are like controlling themselves. Like, I'm pretty good. Right? So today, I want you to think about, who do you have in your life? Right? And I'm not saying go find yourself an accountability partner. There's pros and cons to that. Okay? Yes, there are people out there that are like-minded, but you don't want to depend on them. More importantly, you want to find a community where you get support from them, but you feel like you can also give back. Because there's nothing that feels better than giving back and paying it forward. I always say here in the Health and Weight Loss for Foodies group, I say this in the CMW private community for the members of the CMW program, that what you put into the group, in the community, you will get back 10x. Always. Does that happen in your workplace? And well, maybe not your workplace, depending on where you work, but like with your family, right? You hope that what you put in, you're going to get out in some capacity. And you don't do it for that reason, right? We give and give, right? Because it feels good. Community, it feels good to share what's going on in your life. It feels good to learn some new things. It feels good to connect. So if you're lacking motivation, I want to challenge you, right, to really find your community, find your tribe. We are here for you. We've got the Health and Weight Loss for Foodies group, okay? Start sharing, even in the discussion, not here in the challenge, I'm just the guide here, but in the discussion group, you can start sharing what you're doing. I'd love for you to share, right? You never know what's going to happen. You might have other people start sharing with you, and then it's a whole nother vibe. I'd love that. I am all about community. I am an extreme extrovert. Anyone else here? Love, love, love. All right. So if you're lacking motivation, you're lacking confidence. And one of the best ways to bring up confidence is to put yourself around like-minded people in the beginning. And we're just starting out. You don't want to depend on others. And again, in CMW, we always teach people how to be self-sufficient, how to build your own confidence, to not rely on other people. But for our 7-day challenge, I want you to feel okay with, like, yeah, I want to reach out. I want to connect. Isn't that what social media is all about? Connection? Let's just do the dang thing. Let's connect. All right? So comment below with how you're going to connect this week. Who you're going to connect with. This group, coworkers, friends, family. Because that's going to help you bring up your confidence that this is possible for you. It is possible for you to get a daily walk-in or to cook yourself a healthy meal. Get your family involved. Maybe have your friends over or your family over and cook with you. I do that with my girlfriend sometimes. And if you're a single girl like me or a single guy, whatever, just because you're alone doesn't mean you can't cook for yourself. Like, have some other friends over and have them all cook together. All right, or all go for a walk together. Instead of going to happy hour, I mean, I love happy hour, don't get me wrong. Go for a walk. You can do it. This is how we're going to get inspired this week. We're going to put ourselves in a situation that will allow for inspiration. All right. Make sure you post your photo proof below with your habits and comment with your big takeaway from today. All right. Have a good day. Happy day 2. Bye.